Have you ever wondered what Sarah was laughing at when the Lord gave her the promise of a son? Now it's recorded in Genesis chapter number 18 from verse 12. The incident of Sarah. Now the word of God says, and Sarah laughed to herself, after I have been worn out, will I be able to find pleasure? Now, this is amazing for some few reasons. It is because she laughed to herself. Now, meaning it was something that happened spontaneously. It was not premeditated. She did not plan to do it. Now, and this is what is amazing about her response, is that instead of her explaining herself, she chose to lie about it. Now, and that sparked a rebuke from God. Sarah, you laughed. And then that is how it went. Now, what do we learn from this type of a laughter? Now, Sarah's laughter is the response of the logic mind. This is what happens when the mind receives spiritual things. The mind laughs at them. So I am not blaming her for the laughter, because the laughter was spontaneous. It was not premeditated by her. That is what happens when the logic mind encounters spiritual things, or the words that come, the prophetic word that comes from the Lord. It will spark that laughter. Now that laughter is the laughter of the mind. Now it usually happens as a reaction, the human reaction to things that seem impossible to us. So we can see that instead of Sarah giving her reasons for her laughter, she chose instead to lie about it, because even she herself wouldn't understand why she laughed, because it just popped out of her. Now, that is the first laughter. Now, there's another laughter that is recorded in Genesis 21 and verse number 6. It says, now the Lord has made laughter for me, so I will rejoice even with others. It says, so Sarah laughed. It says, and Sarah said, God has made laughter for me, so everyone who hears will laugh over me. Now you can see the difference between these two types of laughter. Now the first laughter is the reaction of the mind when it encounters prophetic words. It laughs. Now it is an inward type of laughter. But now there's another special laughter which comes in Genesis 21. Now she says that the Lord has made laughter for me. So this is not Sarah manufactured laughter like the first laughter in Genesis 18. Now this is a laughter manufactured by God himself. Now this is the laughter of the heart. The first one was the laughter of the mind. So we can see that God is taking Sarah from a journey of skepticism, a journey from doubt, to a place of rejoicing and celebration. So that tells you that there is a laughter that comes only from God. So Isaac, who is also called laughter, is a result of this journey that God had taken Sarah through. So that tells us of what usually happens. So we do not receive the prophetic word using our logic mind, because the logic mind will always laugh at prophetic words. But it is only the heart that can accept it with faith. That is why Mary said, be it unto me according to your word. So we can see that this is the journey that God takes us as sons of God, the journey of faith, where God himself gives us the laughter that comes from heaven. So shalom and God bless you.